guys, it's your own boy, the one only Great Dane, back with day 908 Star Drop opening. As you can see, I did decide to end up getting the 50% off gems from the Supercell store for the Lunar New Year event just because it was ending yesterday. And again, it's not too often we get this good a deal on gems, but additionally I wanted to see if getting something off the Supercell store the day before, if you want to get your 6 daily wins, just so happens to for some reason stop you from being able to get the 6 wins ahead of time. And I think that's actually what it was, because it happened twice and I think I figured it out. But we have Daily Streak, day 317 with a reward of 10 credits, and the fortune the gems you seek are closer than they appear. Again, so I got 300 gems with the additional 30 from the store, and I'm guessing the 6 wins aren't completed, and they're not, so I was actually right about that. So again, this probably isn't relevant to most of you guys, but if you were wondering, apparently you can't complete your 6 daily wins the day before. However, if you just so happen to claim something off the Supercell store before the daily reset happens, it will not count the 6 daily wins. Again, why is that? I have some kind of assumption that it re-registers your account or pulls it up when it gives you the freebie, which stops you from logging in at the time you need to get those 6 daily wins. Again, does it really matter that much? Probably not, but obviously I am going to have to play a quick 6 matches just to get the daily wins, which I think is a bit unfortunate. But anyway, it is roughly 3 o'clock or close to the hour, so again, a bit earlier today about where I wanted to, still a bit later in terms of where I wanted to. It's still within the hour, but we have Lunar Lotus, Willow, Chain Offer, the Championship, Pin Set, Icons, and Sprays. And again, based on the Brawlentine's box in the shop, I have a good suspicion to believe we actually completed the 3 billion takedowns in time. It should load in a second here. This one takes a little bit to load. I'm confused, to say the least. I don't know if... I mean, 3 billion is a lot, to be fair, but at the same time, did we complete the goal and it's not registering? Or are we actually supposed to have this free love box in the shop? I'm assuming so, but at the same time, am I tripping? Like, do we have more time than I think we do? What is going on? Again, weird stuff happens at 3 AM in Brawl Stars. Date with Serious Face when complete the goal, unlock his date. Do we have more time to unlock it? Is it giving us 2 days to complete it? Is that what it is? I don't know, but either way, it does look like we're getting a free love box in the shop to claim. Again, lasts 4 days, 23 hours, which is still longer. It's like half the time the season lasts, so I am just going to claim this right here. And this could be a fallback for something else, or they could be giving us this because of the issue with the Jock Stew legendary skin yesterday. Again, if you guys didn't know, and I didn't even know at first, if you couldn't tell by the way I reacted in yesterday's video, apparently the 4,000 bling that I got, or that everyone got for the fallback of the Jock Stew skin, apparently it was only going to be 2,000 bling, but there was some kind of glitch, so they doubled it. Again, I have no idea what happened, but anyway, let's get into the love box. Again, I'm not sure why we're getting the love box. Something very strange, I think, is going on here. Again, either they're giving us 2 days to complete the serious goal for some reason, but I'm not actually sure we're going on a date with Sirius or not. But let's see what we have. Looks like we have a love box starting with 69 coins, 100 bling, 100 bling, 69 coins, 67 power points, and 34 credits. So again, unfortunately nothing really too special. But we have the last 24 hours. Again, I think I am just going to pick up these skins. I really don't know if they're going to go on that much higher of a discount anyway. And again, it's not like you can get them out of star drops or not, so I figure I'll just pick them up. I did just get the gems I need, so
challenge accepted.
Again, I'm still spending a little less than I just got as well, so comes with the icon and pin, and Jade Agent Colt, and it also comes with the icon and pin at a fairly decent discount. We still have Athena Piper at a discount. Again, a pretty alright deal, but I'd rather try and get it for free. Again, we have 2 Ultra Trophy boxes coming up, or at least I hopefully should, assuming I can get the trophies in time. I definitely think I should, but anyway, we have resource offer. I have 60 XP doublers, as well as 15 coins. And as of today, I have 120 XP doublers and 220,260 power points. Again, might have a little more or less than that after these 6 daily wins. Again, it is so frustrating that this is a thing, but at least I know exactly what the issue is now. Again, why is this the way that it is? I don't know, but I'm glad I was able to prove that's, you know, even an issue, I guess. But yeah, this, again, I was gonna have to ask you guys, are you guys aware this event lasted 2 days to get the goal, apparently? Like, I must be tripping here. Like, this, we haven't had 2 days on any of the other ones. That's the only reason it's so strange. Unless, again, we just so happen to not make the goal at all, and they were expecting us to hit it, so we still put the love box in the shop, and they might take it away later. Who even knows? But if we jump into mode selection, we still have its raining coins, so I might just do that now. Honestly, get my 300 coins while I'm at it. And again, while I'm pausing the video, I'll go and make sure to check the Supercell store for any last second Lunar New Year freebies. Again, we technically finished off the Lunar New Year offer, so there are still Lunar Willow as well as the other skins I just got, so there are still some offers, I'll say. I don't know if the event's quite done yet, but it might have been done yesterday, but I'm still going to check the store quick just to make sure. But again, in terms of quests, we have 3 additional quests here that end today, and again, I think they really are forcing us to try to get this 3 billion takedowns. I think they are giving us an extra day. They noticed we didn't even get close to completing the milestone, so anyway, I'll probably get 6 ones with BB, get these takedowns, but other than that, I'll be back in a second. Alright, so I'm back with the 6 daily wins. Again, I actually went for 7, but we ended up losing that match, but again, it doesn't really matter because I probably wasn't going to be playing BB much more, especially over 100 trophies anyway, but I actually won the 6 matches in a row with some decent teammates. Again, we finally came up against a comp that my teammates weren't doing too good against, or maybe, again, just in general. We had a Squeak, Griff, and I was BB, of course. But again, I did check the Supercell store. It looks like we're finally done with Lunar New Year and those freebies, which again is unfortunate, but at least we don't have to check the Supercell stores frequently, I suppose. Though it's not necessarily a bad habit to do so every day, just in case. You never know what might show up there. But I completed the takedown or get defeats quests. Again, all 3 of them up to 33. And that should net me an additional 3 star drops, I'm thinking, so... And we'll find out in a second, but again, hopefully you get some good here, I don't know.
Super rare.
And super, 200 XP doublers.
Rare.
Rare, 25 power points.
Epic.
Epic, 150 credits.
Legendary.
And we actually do have a legendary, so again, hopefully it's a hypercharge, who knows. Still 500 credits, won't complain.
Epic.
Another epic, 500 XP doublers. We have our Chaos Drop.
Super rare.
Super rare of 100 coins. And let's see how many additional star drops we have here.
Super rare.
Super rare of 100 coins.
Super rare.
Super rare of 100 coins.
Rare.
Rare 50 coins. And it was just 3, but again, still additional star drops. So again, definitely making sure to record at the right time for that. But again, I don't know if the Supercell team was expecting us not to make it in time, or they actually just did give us 2 days and I didn't realize. I'd have to look back at yesterday's video to be able to tell, honestly, but either way, it looks like we're having more time to complete this goal, and since we're already more than halfway there in a day, I'm almost 100% sure we're going to complete it and get at least one more love box. I don't know, again, if we're actually going to have that day with Sirius, especially with the update pending tomorrow. But again, you'll also notice I didn't complete the Mega Quest, so I'll try and make sure to have that done for tomorrow to, make things a little more exciting as well. But again, this is also the last Mega Quest of the season, at least for me, and hopefully you guys are also doing well with your Mega Quests. And then I'll just have a week of, well, not much, I guess, but we will have everything in the update to look forward to, of course, as well. So, this was a pretty fortunate map for BB. Again, Playmaker, Hot Zone, and I mostly focused on getting kills, and we had like Squeak on the zone the majority of the time. But again, you guys are always asking for gameplay. I did just get a particularly decent clip here, I would say. It's actually a somewhat close match. Let's see if I can't fast forward to the spot, but hey, it's right here. So I was saving my hypercharge, and I just got a complete 10 wipe with baby hypercharge super spin. Then the rest of the match actually kind of went towards the enemy because they're able to keep blowing up the walls as well as getting the gray teleports in. But again, through playing carefully, being able to take out the mines, we were just about able to beat them despite them taking out the majority of the walls. So that was a fairly good match there. We also had a solo showdown match from yesterday. Again, same map today for solo showdown, which is why I think it's going to be fairly easy to gain trophies, because obviously any brawler that can jump or utilize going over water has a very significant advantage here. But there's this point where two brawlers were trying to kill me and they just couldn't get it done. So anyway, I was going after this Viper. Again, unfortunately, she had the knockback gadget there, and they actually got me down. I think it was like 88 health. See, how did she even manage to shoot me through the wall there? At 33 health. They just couldn't finish me off here. I don't even know how I survived, so don't ask. I'm more actually trying to figure out how did that shot hit me through the wall? I'm not even concerned as to how I survived, because it was just absolutely ridiculous. I don't even think I made first in this match. I think I made second. I did make first. Right, but yeah, again, that was pretty crazy. Don't know how that happened, but again, you guys are always asking for gameplay. I don't know what you guys want to see, but I'm trying to harbor the most interesting clips that I can. Something that isn't just boring regular gameplay. So yeah, I actually just gained a decent amount of trophies off the back of BB, just getting 6 straight wins in a row. That was great. But again, I still have quite a ways to go here with nearly 1,750-ish trophies. Again, I definitely think I can get it done, but I'm gonna have to be grinding pretty much all day. And again, I just didn't get as much done yesterday as I thought I would. I guess I was busier than I thought, I don't know, but again, I definitely think I will get it done. So of course, let me know if you guys are collecting all your coins for the It's Raining Coins mod. Again, I don't even know if it showed that I collected them because I logged out and back in to check the Supercell store, but I did just gain an additional 300 coins, which you can tell by the coin with the exclamation mark in the bottom right corner here. And I completed all the quests, of course, these new special quests, that is. And again, I think it's only been as much as 30 minutes, perhaps? Yeah, and let's see how much we've progressed the goal already. Again, I'm 100% sure. Yeah, it went from 1.75 to 1 point, I forget that much, every 30 minutes. I think we're going to be doing very well. We might even have it done by half the day or noon time or something, But yeah, again, let me know if you guys are purchasing any of the Lunar New Year skins off the shop last second, if you got that 50% gem offer as well, if you got anything good out of your additional love box, and if you got anything good out of your additional 3-star drops. Again, more free is the goods. Again, I have to say it in a weird way so I don't get copyrighted. You know who else says that, but yeah, again, I'm very excited for this serious date, assuming it is happening, and we definitely should be getting the takedown goal. Again, let me know as well if we were supposed to have this for 2 days. I honestly have no idea if they're just throwing us a bone here because we didn't even get close, but other than that, again, if you guys are enjoying us raining coins as well, let me know about your experience, and let's see how far I can take this, guys. So actually, again, I almost forget. I always forget about the Brawl Stars Esports. I didn't watch any yesterday, but I will say I got about 5 out of 7 predictions correct. And wouldn't you guess, the ones that I got wrong were Tribe getting beaten by Electros, and of course, it didn't matter after that point because Tribe was already knocked out. So I just gotta stop betting on squad on the Tribe team there. Again, I didn't even watch it, but I can only assume they just made weird draft picks. It doesn't matter how good they are as players if they're not playing the draft well. That's just the truth of it. Okay, but other than that, again, let me know how your guys' predictions went. Let me know if you got all the freebies in your inbox from the esports side. If you're logged in, if you make sure to get all those freebies. But other than that, let's actually see how far we can take this, guys.